On behalf of the Arlington ISD, we want to welcome you back to in-person learning beginning Monday, September 28th. We're so happy to see you, but we want you to be prepared for what to expect. Remember, as you're heading to school, to mask up. Masks are required for all students in grades 1 through 12, as well as all staff members. We'd also like to encourage our pre-kinder and kinder students to wear masks every day.
So when do you mask up? Well, if you're getting on a bus, we want you to start here. That's where you're also going to start using hand sanitizer. If you don't have to take the bus, please walk to school or have your parents drop you off. That will help us keep everyone at a safe social distance on the bus. The fewer bus riders we have, the more space we're going to have between students.
And don't forget, before you get to school, to fill out your daily health screening. Parents will receive them between 4 and 6 a.m. Once the survey is done, you'll be approved or not to come to school. And if you forget, you'll have to do it when you get to school before you can go to class.
One other thing to absolutely not forget is to bring your technology with you when you come to school. Whether it's your district-issued technology or you're bringing your own device, you need to have it with you every day. And don't forget the power cord.
We know you know where your school is, but do you know what entrance you're supposed to go into? Find out, because that's going to be the same entrance you come into every day.
And when you get to school, be ready because you'll have to participate in a daily temperature check.
We want to make sure that you're all healthy when you head to class.
And remember to keep your distance. Look down, look up, and look around. There are signs everywhere reminding you to keep your distance between you and your classmates. Those high fives should come from 6 feet away.
Also know that we're keeping the campus clean for you using the latest powerful sanitizing tools and techniques. And you have to do your part too.
There's soap and water and hand sanitizing stations located throughout the schools. Anytime you enter a school, you're required to use either hand sanitizer or wash up. And if you're changing classes, know that you're required to use hand sanitizer too.
And for our elementary students, we're still having recess. But know that anytime you come and go to the playground, it's going to be time for more hand sanitizer. Masks may be removed when running, but social distancing is expected.
And let's not forget about what's happening in class. When you're in one, they're not going to look the same as they did when you were here last spring.
When we can practice social distancing, we're going to.
That's why there's so much space between desks in the classrooms. Let's not move the desk around. We're trying to keep them all pointed in the same direction to keep everyone safe.
We know you like lunch. Just be prepared that lunch will look different. Some classes will still be able to have lunch in the cafeteria, but others will be in the classroom.
And high schoolers, let's not forget that this year, the campus is closed. That means no going out for lunch and no having food delivered either.
And while we know you're all very popular, no one will be able to have lunch visitors this year.
You'll notice one other difference when it comes to the food. The vending machines are going to be empty. So, be prepared, and if you need a snack, throw one in your backpack. That goes the same for a bottle of water, as all the water fountains are turned off for safety reasons.
Congrats on making it through a day at school. Now it's time to go, and here's how it's going to work.
There are going to be multiple exits so everyone can have space between them. And while we know you're happy to be back at school, we want you to go home when school's over.
The bell means it's time to go. And we need you to be off campus within an hour to start the cleaning process. If you're still here an hour after the bell, we're going to take you to a designated area until you can get picked up.
Okay, those are the basics for going back to school. If you follow these steps, it's going to keep you, your classmates, and everyone else safe. Have a wonderful and safe in-person start to your new school year, and I wish you the very best.